Hello, friends. In the series of BSc IPF, I welcome you all. The topic about which we are talking is NPS, which is National Pension Scheme, one of the most important and crucial topic because that will help us to live our retired life peacefully. When we started this series, we talked and discussed about various aspects related to NPS. We understood that PFRDA regulates the NPS, then every account holder, whichever is investing in NPS, whether tier 1 or tier 2, gets a unique identification number, which is like a permanent retirement account number PRAN. Then we saw the benefits of investing in NPS. Then we saw the difference between tier 1 and tier 2, so that investor can take the decision whether to go for tier 1 or tier 2. And now we will be talking about, after deciding whether to go for tier 1 or tier 2, where this money go and where this money get invested. So let us try to see in detail. In NPS, NPS are managed by 7 fund manager appointed by PFRDA. PFRDA have appointed these 7 fund managers, which are LIC, HDFC, SBI, ICICI, UTI, Kotak, and Birla. Before 2019-2018, there were amendments in these 2 years. Before that, the central government money was managed by, or were managed by, SBI, UTI, and LIC only. But after these amendments and these changes, now central government or state can choose any of the 7 fund managers. We can choose, means like, if you are all citizen model, if we are falling under all citizen model, or we are a employee with any corporate, or we are a central government or state government employee, we can choose any fund manager out of this 7. But when we will choose, before choosing fund manager, we need to choose the choice. We need to select the choice. What are the choices available? The first is active choice, where we can choose the asset allocation according to our risk appetite. And in auto choice, there are pre-decided set. If you have selected any set, it will it will work according to the set of rules. So there are pre-decided some rules, and it will work accordingly. Today we will discuss about active choice. When we're talking about active choice, we need to select according to our risk appetite, our requirement, and everything. If you are choosing active choice, then again there are 4 more options to select. The 4 more options are ECGA. These are asset class. Maybe we can remember it like ECGA. And E stands for equity, where up to your age of 50, 75% exposure will be of equity. After 50 till the age of 60, every year there will be a decrease of 2.5% in exposure of equity, so that till the time you reach to 60, the exposure in equity will fall from 75% to 50. At the age of 60, the exposure in equity of 50% is also very large or very huge. Then asset class C, where the entire money will get invested in corporate bonds, debt instruments. 100% will get invested in those securities to generate medium returns, with medium risk is the target. And then asset class G, the entire money which we will, if we are selecting the asset class G, then that money will get invested into government securities, T-bill, or the securities related to it. 100% allocation can be put in this asset class to generate low returns with low risk is the target of this. And then asset class A. Apart from central government employee, private employee can choose this class up to 5% only. And where will they invest? You can see this diagram. CMBS stands for commercial mortgage backed securities, residential mortgage backed securities, infrastructure, so on and so forth. So this is how one can decide. So line of action will be, first you need to choose the choices, whether you will go for active or auto, then this asset class, ECGA, and after that you can select this any of this fund manager. This is how the workflow will be. Today we will stop here. We will come up with some different topic. All these sessions are coming to you by BSCFF in SEBI. So don't forget to say them thanks after this session, and you need to write your name along with the email address, because that will make us possible to bring the sessions to you. The same topic is available in Marathi and Hindi. You can check out YouTube channel for that. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.